park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Colorado, left fielder Gerardo Parra.
And the first pitch is taken for ball. One as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. One down. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses, ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. There's Robbie Cano now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. There he goes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 21, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Yelich comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting 8.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tyler Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Marcell.
Here's the pitch.
Ozuna.
And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in, Derek Dietrich hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give him credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job of hitting.
So he got him swinging. Derek Dietrich becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Standing in, Jose Arena. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
So 1 away in the inning now for the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And there's ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd, the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Gene Segura standing in. A base hit in his first trip.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Robinson
into the
Cano.
windup and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Third baseman number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward
21.
now, Shin-Soo Choo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
For the Marlins, left fielder Marcell
First offering on its way.
Ozuna.
Hit down the third base line. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance?
Up next for
Derek
the Marlins.
Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now,
Right
John
fielder,
Jay.
number
His
30.
first plate appearance resulted in an intentional
Jay.
walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. Dietrich fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Standing in, Tyler Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Arena. He'll start things out in the home half. Of inning number 5. Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martin Prado.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a flare out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yelich.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Parra will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors in the game for the Marlins. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 71.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Ian Desmond.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. Digging in and looking for more. Charlie Blackmon. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. For Blackmon, the double is his 8th of the season so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Dietrich has it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
To 2-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra is after it. One down. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Derek Dietrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. John Jay looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Blackman. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box now, number 71. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Miguel Rojas. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Swinging a soft liner. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Brian Ellington will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Brian Ellington.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for
catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jonathan Lucroy is retired to start out the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Tyler Anderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Gerardo Parra.
First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 now to Gordon. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That's outside.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jordan Walden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Jordan Walden.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
High pop-up. Desmond is over. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Chu has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Russell.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
21.
into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Chris Rusin.
Jordan Patterson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jordan Patterson.
Arlene Garcia takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Garcia.
Trevor Story will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Trevor Story.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Greg Holland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Greg Holland.
In now is John Jay. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning.
Farland. Right fielder. Number 30.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Catcher.
Stand. In Arlene Garcia, a textbook sack bunt situation here. Tyler Moore will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, T. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Line to the right side. but a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Christian
fielder,
Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting.